What's up, everyone? Welcome to Clash and Angels. I'm your host, Faccio, leader of Archangels, and this is our 75th war win, 17th in a row against the South Korean clan. And sorry, guys, I don't have all the recordings because this happened during the maintenance break and missed a couple of the recordings. But I'm gonna bring you the highlights of the war, the ones that we have at least. This is a Goho done by Ferrari fan. And we had a previous scout on this base, so we tried a go hog attack from the other side, and it was unsuccessful. But now that the giant bomb spots are pretty obvious at this point. Now that we look back at it, there's two of them, one in the south and one on the north. And so yeah, he drops his hog in, lures the CC, double poison. And with the new double poison, it's so easy to take out dragons. It's easy to take out any clan castle troops at this point. I mean, it's almost negating the existence of the clan castle as a defensive unit. And it starts off his second stage of the attack, which is the golem wizard and heroes, the kill squad. He's going to try to take out the enemy queen, maybe the king, and both of those giant bombs that are in that gap after the second row of walls. The enemy queen is targeted and goes down, and triggers the first giant bomb, the golem, and then he starts off the third portion of the attack, which is the hogs. And it's sort of an Asian wall. It comes in all from one side, and sequentially is going to heal his hogs as they move through the base. His entire kill squad is dead except the queen, and she's going to remain alive until almost at the end of the attack. And sorry if the video is a little choppy, guys. Yeah. Puts down his last heal spell and moves into the last set of defenses. I'm going to take down the wizard tower momentarily. And that archer tower, there's a bunch of skeletons following his hogs, but they're moving through the base pretty steadily. And he's got 3 defenses to deal with. He's got 1 lone wizard working on storages. And once kill all those skeletons, there is no more reason to jump on that last giant bomb spot, and all he's got left is cleanup. And the hog split up. Luckily, the queen is working on the storages that are on the outside, and hogs are moving around the base. 83% of the base is already gone, and it was a well executed hog attack. Well done, Ferrari. I like hog attacks against tight bases like this. Last storage to go down, and that's it. I don't have the replay on some of them, and this was an attack done by Alfie. He actually did 2 of these. They had 2 of the very similar bases, similar layouts. The first one was a little more successful because he ended up triple zap quaking and took out actually both air defs on the other attack. Which was on number 10, I believe. But this one, there's a sliver of health left on that air defense. But the way he funnels in his dragons, he makes sure that he takes care of that air defense. He puts the majority of his troops and dragons and CC on the left side to take out the stronger air defense. And he's got his king and 3 dragons working towards the weakened air defense. And luckily, the air defense targeted a dragon that was in the middle of the base, which gave one of his right side dragons the ability to come up and clean up. And the town hall goes down. A couple of giant bombs, air mines and bombs go off. And 71%, 2 stars, already gotten most of the base. And the last archer tower went down. And yeah, that's about it. The base is pretty much destroyed. He's got just storages left and barracks. And, no more defenses left to take care of. So I'll speed that up here. Beautiful attack by Alfie. Sometimes when you've got air defenses on the diagonal like that, it's a little difficult to zap quake them. I tend to believe that if you zap, quake, zap, it's better off than quaking and then zapping 3 times, just because of the pattern of the bolts. And the last attack I'll show you was done by Modern, and this is a beautiful hog attack. He's gonna lure out the Khan Castle. And it's one of those overkill hog attacks, and as you'll see within a couple of minutes, once the CC comes out and he double poisons it, he's going to start off the attack from the north at 12 o'clock. And the goal of this attack is to come in on with 2 streams of hogs as they go right into the core and take out those whiz towers. And if you don't have whiz towers that are protecting other defenses, you're not doing a lot of splash damage, it's this base goes down, this tic-tac-toe base goes down rather quickly. So he puts down a couple of archers, sees if there's giant bombs that he needs to trigger at the top, and puts his CC on 2 streams of hogs, like I said, and he's going to heal his hogs right through the base. So they're going to jump around, take those archers and cannons that are on the sides and move right into the core of the base. First wizard tower is gone. The mortar is about to go down on the left side. He's losing a couple of hogs to the traps, but in reality he's got an ample enough cleanup with wizards and archers to move in right behind his hogs and start to clean up. And being very patient, putting down his king. His king is cleaning up already, and a bunch of hogs are left over to help with the cleanup, and takes care of the CC. Now he's on the town hall. He's got so many troops, so many wizards and archers, and the Barb King still at full health. Beautiful 3-star attack. It was once he got started after that drag attack, he had